It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we are watching Season 2, Episode 1 of Andor, called 1 Year Later.
Mm-hmm.
Which I assume is 1 year later after the last episode of Season 1.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right. So the last episode of Season 1 was Marva's funeral. That became like a whole big to-do.
That's right. Yes. Yes. There was a little battle in the streets, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
yeah.
because her hologram recording essentially told everyone, overthrow the government.
They were like, okay.
Yeah. So that happened. And we had Cassian sort of assembled his band of buddies on the ship and sent them off. But then Cassian went and found Luthen on Luthen's ship. And he was like, either kill me or make me your, like, apprentice. Pretty much. He was like, you're either going to train me up as, like, a high-level rebel operative, or you're going to kill me like you sent people to kill me. Mm-hmm. And he decided to take him in, I guess.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how that all works out.
That's right. And after we finished Season 1, we also watched Rogue One, the movie.
That's right.
Which takes place after this season.
Yeah.
Which is about them stealing the plans to the Death Star.
Yes.
Which then lead to Episode 4, where they destroy the Death Star.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars is all connected.
Yes, it is. It's like it's one continuous storyline.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we have like that main story with Cassian and his people and stuff, but then we've got Mon Mothma, the politician lady, and her money is like gonna get detected that she's paying the rebels, right? That was her problem in Season 1, but she was having to compromise herself to hide her financial support for the rebellion.
Yep.
And then we've got our cool rebel chicks. There's 3 of them that we have to keep an eye on. We've got
There's a lot of There's so many different threads here.
So there's Vel, who's the blonde one, who's Mon Mothma's cousin, and she was part of the Aldhani heist.
Yep.
And then we have Cinta, who I believe is her romantic partner.
Yeah,
who
that's right.
is was also in the Aldhani heist and is like really hardcore and vengeful.
Super hardcore.
And said her family was killed by stormtroopers or something like that. But she is she's badass, Yeah,
that's right.
We've got her, and then we have Clea, who was Luthen's like second in command lady at the antique shop, but she's like doing rebel operations. And she met with Vel and stuff. So the 3 of them are all cool, and I expect them to do cool things.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we have our sniveling Imperials.
Right. Yes. Who have finally kind of hooked up right at this point, and we're thinking that they're going to be working together.
Yes, at that whole Marva, thing. So that was kind of like the same thing for Dedra, who's the woman, as it was for Cyril at the beginning of the season, when he went and we're going to capture Cassian Andor. Instead, everything went totally sideways. So now the same thing happened for her, where this was her operation that also went sideways. So she's gonna, he will, be able to shepherd her through what it's like to be thrown under the bus for something going wrong.
You will pay for your insolence. And then she's going to be like, but unforeseen circumstances.
I think that last season we speculated that one or both of them might end up as disgruntled Imperials turned rebels. Do you think that? I'm still hoping.
I'm thinking that that's probably going to happen.
Because I like them in spite of them being, I like to see competence, even if they're working for the Imperials.
Right, yeah.
She seems what? Sorry.
She seems like more devoted than him at this point. But maybe they'll, subvert our expectations and make it that she's the one that flips and he's the one that gets another opportunity. And
her fall could be harder, and so it flips her, and then that's the force that's needed to pull him into actually thinking, okay, maybe I need to flip on the Empire.
Right, yeah.
Or maybe his mom just really drives him over the edge.
That could very well be, too. She's
hard to deal with.
Yes, very intense woman.
Should we dive into Season 2 of Andor?
Absolutely. We have a Patreon. Check it out in the link below. We've got full-length reactions over there. We got movie polls, so you can help us decide what to watch. So go support us over there if you want, or not. Let's watch Andor.
Ha!
That intro really sets me up.
Yeah,
it's good.
This is a good show. Remember?
Yeah.
It's that same. They better show us that hammer guy. BBY4. Okay. I think I understand that. Woo. BY would be the Battle of Yavin, which is when the Death Star is destroyed.
Yeah, okay.
So this is 4 years before that. Before Battle of Yavin 4.
Got it. Yeah, okay. Systems check.
Yep. Looks like a mechanic that has to do like a last once over before it actually is flight ready.
That is a fun, like, Star Wars aesthetic thing where it's like they could have just had her go up, scan one thing, and have it be like, okay, all systems operational, but she had to, like, manually do them all with an automatic tool.
Uh-huh.
How's it look?
It's good. It's prep for a test flight in the morning. The password tonight is Kafrine.
Are we safe here?
You're a new test pilot. You've just arrived, you're excited, you wanted to look around before you went to bed. We started flirting.
I like that.
Sorry.
So she's very nervous.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
Nervous is good.
I've had fun here. That must sound strange.
No, not at
No,
all.
you're inhabiting the system, you know?
Exactly.
Now everything changes.
People find happiness wherever they are.
If I die tonight, was it worth it? You've done this before. You must have thought about it.
Yeah, that's a tricky question that I always think about, like,
This.
standing up for the right thing, but then you just die anyway, like...
Right, you gotta believe that your contribution to the larger cause is gonna matter.
The Empire cannot win. You'll never feel right unless you are doing what you can to stop them.
If what you're doing is actually meaningful, then it does... It is worth it to put your life on the line, you know?
You just don't get to see the other side, though. You're just dead then.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, he seems like somebody who's good at telling people that it's worth it to participate, you know?
I'll see you along the road.
Because we saw his long journey to getting to that mindset. So they're stealing a TIE fighter. That's
Cool.
what the whole secret meeting is, you know? This guy's gonna see you. You gotta smash him! Oh, just shoot him.
Yeah, just shoot him. It's pretty funny that it's just like the robot has to go, wait, what? It's like, oh, I don't know how to fly this thing.
How hard can it be?
Just start hitting buttons. That's a good way.
Oh, the machine guns. That's good. It's clearly the weapons panel. Stop pressing those.
Stop pressing those. Oh, the same thing on the other side for sure. Oh, okay.
To interface with, like, the hangar in any way?
Yeah, nope. Just shoot through it, I guess.
Whoa!
Whoops. So pulling back.
Oh,
is
go.
No.
I guess so, yeah.
Forward. You maybe could have, like, prepared for this a little bit.
It has invert Z axis turned on.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, shoot it with blasters. That'll work.
Well, get it out of the air, I guess, is the idea. Wow, this show is violent.
Yes, it is. Why?
Yeah, he doesn't understand how it works. You gotta reconfigure a thing, or oh no, oh you deleted that guy.
Carve a hole in the door.
It's like that carnival game where you have to shoot the star out. You know, the best
Pull
way-
down. Pull down.
Ooh, yeah, wow, that's a good turning.
Yep. Oh my god.
You ever play,
Go up.
did you play Rogue Squadron on N64?
No.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
X-Wing pilot.
For sure.
Oh! Punch it! You gotta say punch it when you push it forward. That helps. All right. Well, that was very messy and high profile, but we got away.
I guess. What is the point of that? Like, why?
We got a TIE fighter.
I guess. A highly damaged TIE fighter?
How do their defense systems work, you know? You can figure that stuff out.
That's true, yeah.
That thing had, like, special wing configuration and stuff, too. That was not a regular TIE fighter.
Yeah. Have we seen it? Whoa.
Haven't seen that guy. Oh, and now he walked away and we're still watching.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, wait. Is that the guy that tortured Bix with the creepy, like, screaming sound?
Yeah, you might be right.
And is this Bix in bed right here? Yes, it is. Oh, so she has nightmares about him.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Big time.
You're okay. You're okay. You're fine. We're safe.
Right here, look at me. It's Talia.
What happened?
She's all traumatized.
Yeah.
Cassian will want to know.
She'll deal with that.
He'll be home to tomorrow.
We'll talk about this in the morning.
Okay, so they had their little base that they all live at.
It's cute.
The Mothma estate.
Wedding dress.
Yeah, remember she was gonna get married to, like, that criminal's son.
Yeah.
To the wedding to get her out of the house.
A compromise Mon Mothma had to make.
What's all this? More parking problems.
The governor's ego apparently won't fit into our lot.
Is it like...
He's your friend, darling. You and us can sort it out.
Uh-oh, somebody arrived who she does not want to see. Oh, it's Vel. Is Vel too,
Have you seen who's here?
It's...
Oh no, Vel's not who she was worried about.
Congratulations.
Morning.
Love the withholding information. That she knows something we don't. You know?
Tension.
Yeah.
Is it Luthen, do you think? Do you think she's gonna be worried if Luthen is here? Because he'll only be here if he wants something.
Right.
Hey,
How's the bride-to-be?
we're very spoilt at the moment,
If not now, when, right?
I suppose.
Could it be that guy?
Is there something urgent?
No. Just looking to catch up. I'll find you later.
Oh,
That's-
that means there's something
yep.
urgent.
Yep. Why do I feel like this wedding's gonna be mostly business for her?
I mean, that's her life.
Yeah.
Yes,
You were
that's
right.
who she was worried
You
about.
found me.
What are you doing here?
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Oh, come on, man.
Away, no chatting, Luthen. No spoiling. Away with you.
What's going on here?
You'll ruin my surprise.
What now?
What surprise.
You'll see when I'm ready. Now, surely there's something that desperately requires your presence elsewhere.
Very well.
Okay, that guy working with Luthen is confusing because I thought he was like the dirtbag that she's marrying her.
Right.
Yeah.
Skullduggery. For what? Apparently it's a secret.
You know, I have a feeling all these people kind of know each other
I
in
guess.
some capacity, but they all know like different sides of each other, you know?
Right, yeah. Lots of double dealing.
Yeah.
And here's Clea. Okay. Giving us all the characters back right away.
We should have heard from him by now.
I can't transmit from here, Luthen. I told you when we landed. That's off the table. It's already...
Yeah, dude.
Keep listening.
He's very single-minded.
Yeah.
That's a cool location.
Yeah, that's fun.
Cable cars. Nifty. Gotta get the sprinklers going.
I brought water. What a lovely surprise. Will was just telling me how thirsty he is.
He is thirsty, I
Yep.
bet.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
It's Imperial.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, anytime you see a giant ship in the sky, you're just like, what now?
You'd be afraid of the sky just as a principle in this world, wouldn't you?
There'd be no curiosity. Like, what is that? It would be like, oh god, what now?
So why is Cassian behind schedule on reporting in?
Because he can't take his hands off the controls for a second.
Because he doesn't know how to fly the ship. Yeah, maybe that's it. I mean, but it's got to have some kind of go super really fast mode to be able to get anywhere from anywhere in space.
Yeah.
Porko!
Don't call me Porko. My name is Dan.
Don't call me that.
You can stop right there. You got 15 blasters pointed at you right now.
Oh?
This is a joke.
He needs to know it. The number? The actual number? Are you kidding?
Oh, okay, so bickering.
Not an Imperial pilot! Yeah, and I'm not gonna put a bolt through you. Toss the blaster and get out.
I mean, you are flying a TIE fighter and dressed in an Imperial uniform.
I really hope I'm gonna be able to convince these guys that I'm not who they think I am.
Oh, he will. He's a smooth talker. Well, not quite smooth, but he's a persuasive, in other ways.
Yeah. Nobody puts this in their calendar.
Okay, he was in Rogue One, but he wasn't in season 1 of the show, I don't think.
If they're not in this room, they're not cleared for the project. All senior commanders will be notified by the Emperor at the time of his choosing.
Oh, okay, Dedra's not in trouble.
Yeah.
Any security violation will be brought to the Emperor's personal attention.
Oh boy.
That'd be quite a threat.
Yeah.
I don't want that guy to ever know who I am.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
The Gorman Mark of Excellence is known everywhere as the standard of luxury and quality. But where does this magic begin?
Cool.
That's the traditional sounding the wake-up call for the creatures who've made this planet the success it is today.
I guess we haven't ever really seen, like, smiling-faced Imperial propaganda before, you know? But it makes sense they'd have it.
There's no denying their dedicated work habits. Spinning from dawn till dusk, never stopping to feed or sleep until the Gorman sun has set.
Whoa, so it's fabric made of spider silk?
Cool.
It's a planetary-wide effort, with each of Gorman's 9 provinces pulling.
Okay, why are they spending this much screen time telling us about this?
Right.
This is gonna matter now.
Yeah, it has to. It better.
I mean, they know what they're doing.
Gorman is of great interest to the Empire.
What?
Oh, that's intriguing.
Okay.
Yeah, this would be hard to talk your way out of.
That's a stolen ship. There was another pilot here waiting to take it forward.
Stolen for who?
For the rebellion.
Whose rebellion?
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Then it's not unified yet.
Your friend was not friendly. He took a shot at us. Big mistake.
No.
No, no.
This guy's a test pilot.
No, see, that was his disguise.
Anyone here is unaware.
Why would he just land right there and get out of his ship? I don't...
And start yelling Porko.
Yeah.
Access to stable, unlimited power will transform the galactic economy and solidify.
That's his
Imperial
primary thing,
authority.
doesn't he say? Unlimited power in the prequels.
Gorman calcite to coat the reactor lenses. We will have to control Gorman with a hand firm enough to silence any resistance. And you've been selected to help plan for that.
Okay.
Okay, so they gotta take over this planet, this culture, to get the material they have.
It's all new.
He can fly it. We need all the room we can
He got here somehow.
Yeah.
Is there anything to eat in there?
No!
The calcite
The extent of our withdrawal may render the planet unstable. It's gouge mining.
They gotta take a lot. Yeah, it's gonna completely destroy the entire culture.
800,000 Gormans.
Relocation would be ideal, but we need to plan for alternatives.
Wipe them out.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Gotta teach her. Why would he do that? If he doesn't, we'll kill him.
That's your
You'd never
So this is why he didn't check in, I guess. He's stuck here.
You can't teach her if he's dead. Everything with you is negative.
Like killing the
These guys are not none too bright, are they?
They do not have a leader.
Yeah.
They really trust you? Or they just think you're stupid?
You know, I don't need an excuse to hit you.
I get it.
Cassian's gonna become their leader.
Oh yeah, big time.
We know what really happened.
Maya Pei! You're the Maya Pei Brigade!
What? What did you tell him? This is on you. Crap!
Gosh.
How do you know Maya?
She was a customer. We've been supplying you along the way. Argue all you want. But we're all part of the same rebellion.
All right, come on. Yeah, let's move past this now. We've established we're on the same team.
Who are you with?
I'm not telling you that.
We told you.
No, I figured it out.
Yeah.
Should be more careful.
You scummy jackpot.
No.
We're not here to gloss over any difficulty.
Don't make irreversible decisions. Don't make us hold you back, man.
Hasn't there always been something slightly arrogant about the Gore? Oh, we all feel it. What is that?
Oh, God.
These guys get right to work persuading everyone that it's okay.
And didn't it seem as if the Gore were doing what they always do? Putting themselves first.
I think it's so funny, too, that they're just, like, describing themselves.
Yeah. That their job is to spin the narrative.
Yep.
If that's the only choice. Once we're in the air, he's in control. Oh, you're not getting anywhere. Because you're not letting her concentrate. Rika has to learn how
The bickering needs to stop,
Yeah,
you guys.
for real.
Shut the heck up.
Yeah.
Who's really in charge here?
Jesus Christ!
Why are
yeah.
you pressing buttons?
See, that button is where it's not in the spot you expect it to be. We already learned that.
We're building a new armory in Palmo. Excuse me? We're starting tomorrow.
It's interesting to see this guy questioning his superiors instead of being like the guy in charge,
Yeah.
you know?
Now, why is she here?
Yeah, it seems like her last operation went sideways. This is a move up. She's like up here with her former boss.
You're here at my request. Now, some people might not have recovered from an incident like Ferrix.
Okay, they'll catch us up on it.
Yeah.
I'm still forming an opinion.
Piece of advice. You think you're hard to read? You need to get over that. Now, you have a plan already.
Yeah, she's not hard to read, I don't think.
You need a radical insurgency you can count on.
Count on for what?
You need Gorman rebels you can depend on to do the wrong thing. Director.
Oh, you need to provoke them
doing-
so
yeah.
you can clamp down. Okay.
Doing a false flag.
Right.
Yep.
He likes that idea.
Yeah. It's like, that's smart.
Cyril hasn't shown up yet. I wonder if he's with her. I want to see him. I like that character, even though he's a sniveling Imperial.
That's the frustrating thing about the whole 1 year later thing. It's like, okay, well, we left off somewhere, and now we need to, like, re-put the pieces back together.
Well, that's fine, though.
Not for you.
Don't forget they dropped 3 episodes at once, so it's
That's
not
true,
as, you know.
yeah.
What are we looking at?
I'm looking for a drink. The monitor's on. Hope for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
There's nothing
go to
we
the
can
wedding.
do right now.
Yeah.
We have to wait.
Wedding parties are fun. Don't make me talk about this the whole time.
Where are you stationed? I've been training on Steer Guard, so we're all being transferred now.
Really? Where's everyone going?
Oh, gathering intelligence. Clay's just getting drunk.
Yep. It's a wedding party.
Pace yourself.
They are frustratingly
More days to go.
omitting my favorite characters of Cyril and Cinta.
Yeah, right.
Is Marnie joining you?
We're living apart at the moment.
Oh. Well.
Surprised you haven't heard?
I have not.
It's a recent development.
Bummer.
And it's not what I wanted to talk to you.
I was going to say, yeah, well, I haven't heard any coded information yet.
I was hoping we could discuss the Foundation.
Oh, Mon. There you are. Hello, Tay.
Yeah, you're in a room full of people trying not to look
Yeah,
so
right,
extremely
exactly.
worried.
Darling. What's happened? He's a child.
So are you.
Yeah.
Overwhelmed by a lifetime commitment as a teenager.
Yeah,
I get
that
it.
totally makes sense.
He won't hold my hand. I keep trying and he keeps pushing me away.
Oh, God. It's not a good start.
And Mon Mothma is not happy in the marriage that she was put in at this age.
So terribly sorry.
It's like, too bad, so sad. This is the deal.
Yeah, it's... Well, I do, like, there'd be such a real pain to deliberately consigning one of your children to your own regret. You know? Like something that you regret for yourself so profoundly.
You never listen, Scott.
I want to hear it from Maya.
That might take a while. She's dead.
She's not.
You saw nothing.
Yeah, being leaderless is a big problem for these
I
people.
saw
I don't understand how they were ever a unit to begin with.
Yeah.
See what you've done? Your brother stole our ship.
I feel like this lady with the goggles on her forehead should be the leader, probably.
I think so, too. She seems pretty level-headed here. And maybe everyone, while we're having this argument, why doesn't everyone put the blasters down, huh?
Yeah. Does anybody think killing each other will help? Come on! What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, I guess fall down might be the best thing, better than run. If you just hit the deck, nobody will shoot you. Wonderful. Nice going, guys.
Yeah, way to go.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All right, well, Andor is back, Nate. That show is exciting, that's for sure.
Definitely. It's homegrown Star Wars goodness.
It is,
really
yeah.
Is.
I mean, this is not a new thing we're contributing to the discussion to say, but it really is like the piece of the new Disney version of it that really has captured the essence of Star Wars most best, I guess.
Yeah, it's like the Star Wars that I remember from a kid, or from being a kid. You know, it's like refreshed. That same like
the feeling
aesthetic.
of it. Yeah, it's not. I don't know. We haven't, watched a ton of the new stuff or anything like that. We're certainly not well versed in Star Wars, but we like this a lot. And there's, there's not a ton of appeal left in it for me in the other shows, or like there haven't been movies for a while now. But yeah, haven't kept up with that. So
this is the era I care about.
Exactly. Yeah. That was a cool little dive back into the world. We refreshed with almost all the characters except for Cyril and Cinta.
Yeah, right.
But they'll be around.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. We know they'll show up.
Yeah, I assume next episode. We're gonna
I would think so. Yeah. But so we've got the Imperials are gonna go extract the mineral and crush a prominent society in order to do it.
Right, a silk making society. It's unfortunate.
They have some kind of spiders there. That'll be I'm curious. I mean, with the way they drop these in 3-episode batches, you kind of don't get a full
they're
story.
setting up a lot of stuff that it's like, well, we don't really know where this is gonna go at all.
Yeah.
Those stupid rebels.
Yeah, how many of them are gonna still be alive? That lady who we said seemed like the best candidate for the leader got killed.
Yeah.
So I don't even know who will wind up left over, but it's interesting with the way that Rogue One was after this. Cassian has an invincibility to him.
Right.
In the meantime,
yeah.
We know that he's going to be fine. But
he's got a high luck stat.
Exactly.
Too.
Yeah.
It's like.
But the other thing, I mean, and the first season did this numerous times, where they introduce characters that seem like they're prominent and have a lot of importance, and then they die because I don't think there's anybody else from Rogue One, the movie, on this show except for Ben Mendelsohn's character and Forrest Whitaker. But like everybody else, we presumably have to lose, or they had to exit the story some other way.
Yeah, I think they probably do that whole introducing a character and then killing them off, because there are characters that are like, no, these people are gonna live though. So
Well,
we're not worried about Cassian. It's everyone else around him that's like kind of in danger all the time.
Right. But it shows us the cost of the rebellion in real lives, and I like that they take the time to endear people to you before having them die for the cause. You know, like Nemec, the kid with the communist kid with the manifesto, and stuff like that. And his words were still inspiring Cassian by the end of the season. It's I wonder if the more prominent people who survived season 1 are going to be on the chopping block this time, like.
That's right.
Vel and Cinta and Luthen. I mean, I guess Mon Mothma would be another character we know is safe because she's in Return of the Jedi and stuff like that. So we know that she is around. But everybody else, I think we might. expect a high body count for Andor season 2 overall.
Yeah, I can imagine. It has to be. But, you know, again, I don't have any idea where this is going. I was even surprised when he arrived at the camp and it's like, he's like, no, I'm one of you. And they're like, no, you're not. Who says? You know, it's like, this show has such a great job of like, you know, it's like, okay, we're going to this place and this is going to happen. And then it's like, not that at all in a way that you don't expect it. It's like,
takes a left turn. Yeah.
What was his name? Porko?
Yeah.
Was just not there at all.
No, we've never seen this character.
Yeah. He's just like, maybe dead. Like,
I'm pretty sure that they said he was not friendly. He shot at us, you know. So I guess that means there is no Porko on this show. I guess you know, so much of this was preliminary because it's just that first episode of the batch. But I mean, I am excited to see a whole new set of these, and I love, you know, the way that the last season took place in separate little arcs. Is I feel less even like we're gonna get one big Andor story, and we're gonna get a bunch of cool
little ones. Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
It's a good way to set up a show like this. Yeah. And this is the last season, yeah?
Yes. They're going to join it up to Rogue One by the end of this, so...
I think a 2-season arc for this is, like, perfect.
Yeah. Going longer, you'd be like, when are we gonna, you know, how long is this rebellion gonna need to be built for, you know? But that's sort of what this story is kind of Luthen's project of tying all the different rebel factions together into the rebellion, capital T, capital R, you know?
Except for this one right here that just all killed each other.
Well, no, because it's still, this season will still be that process. You know, they're still getting all the rebel factions on the same page. So maybe not those people. They're dead.
They're all dead. Yeah.
Yes. that do it for the first episode of Andor.
I think so.
All right.
We're really excited to get back into Andor. So thanks for watching with us, everybody. Yeah, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets.
Ketchup Packets.